Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent that you are on the ground and I'm going to pick you up. Oh my goodness, you are heavy. That's right, I'm at a disclosed location. That's right, I'm here in the beautiful town of Benicia. Let me pick you up. Well, you're already picked up, but you can see right here. I wish I had my drone with me. I'll have to bring it out next time so we can get a good look. You see that old crane? That old crane has seen better days, don't you think? And I'm not sure that this barge is supposed to be halfway sunk into the water, but there it is. So, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, all that. But what I want to say is thank you. That's right. 2,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? Let's just show you where I'm at. 2,000 subscribers. And if you look real close, you could see the mighty San Rafael Bridge. That's right, not the Golden Gate. That's the San Rafael Bridge. So that's one of the longest spans around here. So anyway, I just came to meet with my daughter for the first time in a long time. And boy, did that feel good to speak with her and to get things out in the open, clear as a glass of water. So here we are in Benicia with the San Rafael Bridge, and that is a good drone shot. Like I said, I didn't think the skies were going to let me drone today, so I didn't bring the drone out. But first of all, let me back that camera out. That's right. 2,000 subscribers. Let me just say that again. You know how hard that is to get 2,000 subscribers? Who is this lady? Neptune's daughter. So that's Neptune's daughter. She's got an orange at her feet. Yeah, she's dirty too. Got a little dirt to her. All right, anyway, 2,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? Right here in Benicia. So, you know how hard it was to get 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers? Oh my goodness. 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Now I know that a lot of people don't watch these videos a lot or even watch them every day or whatever they do. Let's go ahead and walk around Benicia a little bit and I'll show you where we're at. We're at the Tannery Building, Food, Spirits, and Boutiques. But yeah, 2,000 subscribers. Now, I only wanted to get to 1,000, but I know a lot of people watch those fire sprinkler videos. So if you think about the bay here, that's the wide open bay, and then you go over here, there's Port Costa somewhere over there. But anyway, there's the people enjoying the nice banquet hall. Oh, you can hear them in there sipping on their mimosas. Now I am on a public shore. Let me show you that. Public. So anyway, 2,000 subscribers. Thank you again. You know, these videos not all of them are home runs. Not all of them are, what do you call that? Knock them out of the park. No, they're not all like that. Some are work videos that get a lot of views. Those work videos, I tell you what, people like to watch me work. For some reason, they like to watch me work. Other videos, the drone videos, they don't get that many views. The homeless videos, they get a lot of views. People like to see homeless people. They like to see despair. They like to see anything with Oakland. They like to see. Now, they probably won't want to see ducks. Or the loud people in Benicia. But you never know. That's my zoomer. Let's see how zoomy it can get. Oh yeah. Almost see a tugboat out there in the distance. Whoa. You got something to say? Then say it. All right, then say it. All right. 2,000 subscribers. That's what I say. So thank you again. Like I said, you won't get 2,000 views. You won't get but maybe 10 or 20 views. But I am thankful that you are watching. So let's go ahead and I'll show you downtown Benicia as I make my way back to the car there. They got this little fisherman's pier. So like a dock house and a pier and a good little place to walk your dogs. But this is downtown Benicia. And who knew? I wish I would have known that they have a bathroom here. I could have used that walking around with my daughter. But they have this little field here in case you wanted to bring a golf ball. And if you look real hard here, I'm going to try to zoom in way over it, but the weather is just not that good. You can see those Canadian geese. They just do not leave. They just show up and they stay. So this would be a good drone spot. You can see way back in the distance, Martinez has the refineries. So all the refineries where they refine gasoline are right over there. And I don't know why gas is over $5 a gallon here, but it is. It's expensive to live here in Benicia and all over the bay. Okay, public restrooms are located at the pier. So there you go. There's your public restrooms right there. Oh, someone lost a glove. Oh, and it says cold. That's not good. We'll let this car go. S-car go. And yeah, downtown Benicia. I guess if you want to park, they have all this parking here. Because I was afraid there was going to be no parking on the streets. But well, this is definitely a town that I would like to come back into when it is warmer. Everything's so cold today. That Tule fog from Tulare has moved into the Bay Area. So let's keep this camera on the beautiful SD Real Estate Company since 1946. So they got a little mixture of the old and the new. So downtown Benicia. I'm gonna cross the street and see what is lit up over here. Is this houses for sale? See, there you go. There's a good example. Now I live in a beautiful little town, but this one is definitely a runner's up. Look at all that. So you can just see on a nice warm day how Benicia, California is a nice spot. Let's see how much houses go for in Benicia, California. Well, there's one in Napa for $1,399,000. I want to find one in Benicia. Let's see, Benicia. San Francisco. Okay. Richmond, Vallejo, Rodeo, Fairfield. Nothing in Benicia. I guess they don't have anything here. All right, let's just see how much a house in Vallejo goes for. $530,000 for that. All right, there you go. Twin Oaks Real Estate. I don't see any houses in Benicia. All right, we tried. Martinez, Concord. They don't have one house for sale in Benicia. Oh well. These people are looking for houses too. They all want a house in Benicia. Everybody wants to live in Benicia. Well, not today. All right, well there you go. They even have a clock tower that works. It is that time. 2:15. Let's see. 2:17. I'll get my watch out. Yep, it's that time. All right. So we'll end this little video right here where we started. And I do want to bring my drone back out and see my daughter again here. Maybe take her to a park at dark. All right. Well, 2,000 subscribers. Who knew it? Who knew it? Who knew it? I don't know. I didn't. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these 2,000 subscriber adventures right here in Benicia. Look how quaint and small this town is. You can just cross anywhere you want. Nobody's going to say anything. There are crosswalks, but nobody uses them. I guess that's that small town luxury. No crosswalk for you either. That's all right. That's all right. No one's going to tattletale. Okay. Well, First Street is where I'm ending it. The Fox and Fawn Bakehouse. Super baked goods. They're closed today. All right, let's get back to my neck of the woods. But I got to let these people pass before I give one of these outros where I talk to the camera. All right. Maybe they'll never leave. I don't know. Okay, that's a good outro spot right there. And maybe with the bay behind me. All right, that's it. Look at that Ford. That's a nice Ford, isn't it? Ford, tough. All right. Well, there's your last look at the San Francisco Bay and the sunken crane and the sunken barge. 2,000 subscribers, who knew? Well, as always, I'd like to thank you for coming along with me on these 2,000 subscriber adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah, this is right where we started. Well, now it's where we started. Screenshot.